Right, another video. Uh, Yesterday I talked about how to actually build discipline within yourself, and today I'm going to be talking about the actual laws of discipline. So, starting off with what actually is discipline. Discipline is the ability to act with purpose when every single part of you wants comfort. So, as I said in the last video, when I talked about how to build discipline, like for example, you may be comfortable in bed, but instead of staying in that comfort, you force yourself to get out of bed, and that changes those neural pathways in your brain to actually help you build that unbreakable discipline. Another example that I have myself is if I wanted to do something pleasurable, if I wanted to eat bad or not do this or anything that keeps me in my comfort zone, I've started to do running because I really do not like running. Um, and I started doing 5Ks, did a half marathon, and in when I did that half marathon, I was only going to do an extra 2 miles because I only done 5Ks before, and I just thought, okay, I've got time, instead of staying in my comfort zone, staying in that 5K, why don't I push myself, see what I can actually do, and then I did a half marathon, not in the best trainers, not in the best equipment that I had, but I did it just under 2.5 hours, and yeah, it's long, but if I keep training, I know I'm going to bring that down. So that's the main thing. But it's the fact of I'm actually doing things that are keeping me out of my comfort zone to keep me accountable with my discipline. So the first law I want to talk about is discipline beats motivation. Motivation is an emotional and a temporary feeling. Like, I know everyone that's probably watched this video has had that late night feeling where like they've suddenly wanted to like get fit and it's like doing push-ups and sit-ups in their room, or they've wanted to go and like do something, and then in the morning realistically that feeling's gone away and you don't do any of those things that you're thinking about. Like, ask yourself now, have you ever had that? And is that feeling still there, and are you still doing those things? I know I have not stuck to those things that I thought of before. So discipline is structural and reliable. That's the difference between motivation, because motivation is temporary, discipline is constant and consistency, which is why it's so reliable. Discipline's about building systems and not hype. So discipline strips away your excuses and shows you how much you're really willing to sacrifice for what you want. And the thing I saw is that a lot of people think discipline's boring compared to motivation, because motivation is like, oh, get up, go do something, or like get up, go for a run, or get up, go to the gym. Like, you got that motivation to do it, and then afterwards you're not carrying it on to the next day. So discipline, because it's consistent and you're consistently doing it, it looks boring because you're not seeing and you're not having that feeling of constant results or that constant dopamine. It is actually based on dopamine, that dopamine rise. So everyone says that discipline looks boring, but it's only boring until you see what it can actually build. Discipline builds good habits. It can help you build your best body, help you be fit, help you better yourself in so many ways. So that's the first rule, or law, of discipline. The second law is that your environment controls your behavior. So what do I mean by that? If your environment is messy, your discipline will be weak. This can be your surroundings. So, like, for example, who you surround yourself by. So it's not always just where you are, like the situation you're in, but it can also be the people you choose to hang around with, your friends, this and that. There's a lot of people that you may call your friends, but if you wanted to do something that is not kind of a norm in the society, would that friend encourage you and push you, or would they like try and clown on you and say, oh no, you shouldn't do that, and laugh at you? And that's what I mean by your environment controls your behavior as well. The third law: comfort kills ambition. discomfort builds strength. So I've talked about comfort a lot because it's one of the things that I believe really keeps you in that state of mind of not being consistent, and comfort always will keep you average. If you lean into hard tasks, this will sharpen your discipline, as I was talking about in the video before. Like, as I said as well, I've talked about my running, how I really do not like that. But if you lean into those hard tasks, this will sharpen your discipline and it will help you build consistent discipline. The fourth law, this matches to one of the laws I talked before. I believe it was the second one, no, it was the first law. But this law is small actions compound. So what do I mean? Daily efforts matter more than intensity. So it's the same thing with discipline over motivation. Motivation is more of like an intensity and a dopamine rise, but discipline is more of a consistent daily effort. So this links back to why it does, and it comes with it's all just linked to consistency. What you do consistently becomes who you are. So if you choose to consistently work out, you'll become fitter. Simple. If you consistently try your best at a task, so for me it could be trading, or it could be high ticket sales, or it could be any other thousands of business models. If you consistently push at that, maybe you're not going to see results straight away, but those small efforts compound. The same way I can use this in the stock market and trading. I do long-term investing as well as day trading, and my compounding, only £50, £100 a month into this, has now grown, and I've done 23% since I started it. But when I first started, I didn't think I'd get anywhere near that. It's about that consistent small actions. Just make sure you remember that consistent small actions is so important. And the last law of discipline that I want to talk about is discipline must be non-negotiable. It's not something that you think one day, oh yeah, I've got discipline, but then the next day you don't, because realistically that's just motivation. And it comes back to the consistency. You're not being consistent, and therefore it's not real discipline. You should have no excuses, no being half-assed in your task, no bargaining. It's either you do it or you don't. And if you don't, the only person you're letting down is yourself, because there's no one else that's going to push you. There's no one else that's going to like pick you up and say, come on, you've got to do this. This is why it's so important to build those neural pathways and build yourself to make sure you're doing these hard tasks, because then next time you're thinking, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, you won't think like that. You'll automatically think, right, I'm just going to go get it done, I'm going to do it. And then that's when that consistency builds and you keep that discipline. So it's non-negotiable. It's a non-negotiable thing. You either do something or you don't do it, but you just know who you're letting down is yourself if you don't. So those are the 5 pieces and laws of discipline I believe there is. That will be all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you want to learn how to build discipline, go and check out my last video. It's 2 things and I just talk about it properly. I do some science and some non-science, but no bullshit. It's helped me personally. Another thing is I like talking to the mic, as I said in one of my first videos on my journey. This is non-scripted and it's very, I just talk to the mic. So if there's any like blunders like this, then you know I rather be transparent and show my true self than like cut out things, even though it might make the video look better. I don't care. It's more about the uncut, raw version of me speaking, which is what I think I enjoy more. So that's all I really care about, to be honest. But yeah, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. More things are going to be coming. I've got more ideas. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps you. Go check out my other videos, and yeah.